From the Daisy nominations received during the month of August, the winner is Joe Fiorentino. She's over there. Yeah, we'll get it. Could you stand right here, please? Yes. So here are his nominations for the last 12 months. The nomination received October of 2014 said Joe was great. He was very funny and lightened up the mood. He took great care of me. There was a nomination received November of 2014. Joe took great care of his patients. He was very thorough and knowledgeable. He also does an excellent job reassuring the patients and answering questions. It is clear he loves his job. And here is the nomination received August of 2015. Okay. I may need the Kleenexes, that's all I can say. Trinity Mother Frances Hospital is very blessed to have Joe as a nurse. He is a very compassionate and loving nurse. God has put him in just the right place. Joe has touched my life 2 very important times. The first was with my son, who was terminally ill. Our one and only Christmas we had our son was spent right here at Trinity Mother Frances on this floor. Joe would come in and check on us all night. He asked what was wrong with him and then took the time to actually listen to the answer. Joe showed compassion to us. Having him there that Christmas helped in making it not as hard. His kindness and warmth radiated through everything he did with our son. He still wears a bracelet on his badge after so many years as a reminder of our baby. The last time was with my daughter. She came in close to shift change. I will tell you, all the nurses made her feel like a princess. We walked into her room where they had put a special blanket on her bed and a periwinkle doll waiting, which I learned is Tinkerbell's sister. I learned that too. The wonderful day shift crew took time to make sure that she was comfortable and that she didn't need anything, and I mean anything. Before they went to report off for the next shift, Joe walked in and immediately my daughter started giving him goo-goo eyes. I knew right then this was going to be a good match. You have to understand that she is extremely shy when she doesn't know you. Joe went right to work getting her IV started with the help of his coworker. He got it with no problem, even though she was so severely dehydrated. He initiated all the new orders, drawing labs and getting her fluids going. Somehow, bless his heart, he got stuck with us 4 nights in a row. Each night, he would do something to make her smile. A few nights, he threatened to take her drink if she didn't drink it to encourage her to increase her fluids. It worked. He would just randomly pop his head in to check on her, and she would gleam ear to ear because I think, in her eyes, she was his only patient. The last night we were there, she began to feel much better. Her labs were improving because of him. As she and I were walking to the movies closet, to the movies close to the nurse's station, Joe stopped me and pulled a small bottle out of his pocket and said, "Can we do this?" I smiled and said, "Sure." About an hour later, he comes in with fingernail polish. He sat down and took the time to paint her nails and dry them with the blow dryer. I don't think her feet were touching the floor because she was on cloud 9. I will tell you that not many people would do that. This is going above and beyond the call of duty. It has been a week and I still can't take the polish off because Mr. Joe painted them. I don't think she will forget him anytime soon, and neither will I. I am blessed and honored to work with such an amazing nurse. Joe is so passionate with the kids on PD and they feel it. I definitely don't want to leave out any of the day shift crew that took care of her too. God bless you all. Thank you for helping me get my baby back to her old self. Now, it is my pleasure on behalf of the Daisy Foundation to proclaim you, Joe Fiorentino, a Daisy Award Extraordinary Nurse. Here is your award certificate, and I'd like to read what it says. The Daisy Award for Extraordinary Nurses. This award is presented to Joe Fiorentino, RN, Certified Pediatric Nurse, in deep appreciation of all you do, who all you are, and the incredible, meaningful difference you make in the lives of so many people. You know what, pin him. And Heidi and Olivia would like to present you with your daisy pin.
You can help me? Oh, you want him to bend down? I'm putting it on there. You want to do that?
Good job, Olivia. I want you to have this sculpture as a symbol of the recognition today. And this banner will hang in the unit all month in your honor. Now a message from the Daisy Foundation. I'm going to read some more. By definition, the Daisy Foundation thinks all nurses are extraordinary, and we wish we had the resources to honor all of you individually. Nurses who receive the Daisy Award often say, everyone in the unit deserves this award as much as I do, or I don't deserve this, I was just doing my job. What the Daisy nurse may not realize, however, is that when nurses are just doing their jobs, they have such an important and meaningful impact on the lives of so many people, many more than their patients. At every Daisy Award presentation, we ask each nurse to pause for just a minute and realize how very special they are and how they made the world a better place by just doing their jobs. Today, a nurse's job entails many things, but no matter what the day brings, a nurse's impact is invaluable and long-lasting to their patients and families. Thanks to your education and training, your commitment and judgment, your compassion and connection with your patients, you are very special. You make the world a better place just by doing your job. The skill and compassion you bring to patient care makes a patient's outcome more positive and makes a family member feel a little better, so they are better able to help with the patient's healing. Please think about the impact you are having. Story after story brings this to light. I would encourage you to look at the National Daisy website and read the stories. The link is on Nursing Public. Prior to our closing prayer, okay, well, somebody will, I'm sure. I want to give a special thank you to those who nominated Joe. This award does not happen unless you take the time to write the nomination, and it means a great deal that you care enough for Joe to do this. Thank you for choosing nursing as a career and for the skill, care, and compassion you give to all your patients every day. And to Joe, congratulations.